Infused bog water just redeemed first.
fun has arrived!
Spoopy Skellington's just redeemed second.
Happy time zone, everyone. How's everyone doing today? We got infused bog water grabbing first. Spoopy skeletons grabbing second. Hello, Sassy. I hope everyone's doing well on this fine Thursday. Lots of stuff went on yesterday and this morning. Lots of stuff. All the stuffs. Oh, I got so much baking done. I made little cashew boat tarts. And then we made Toblerone? Yeah. It's kind of like a Filipino sweet shortbread kind of pressed cookie type thing. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Lots of fun. Lots of giggles. It was a great time. And best of all, I spent the day with my mom. So, never go wrong with that. And then this morning, I went and picked up a bunch of stuff. I didn't get a chance to go to the bank. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Because I want to get to the bank, like one of the first stops I want to be is the bank. Because otherwise I have to stand in line for like 2 hours. Because they're terribly understaffed. So I'll do that tomorrow morning. So there's a few things we're doing today. We're doing wings and head fins for Themberchaud. And then we're gonna work on the feet for T-Mat. Feet, legs, thighs. Because I'm wondering if I do the thighs regular size, if it's going to be too small, and if I'll need to make the pattern bigger. Am I missing my bongo cat? Hey, there I am. There we go. I wonder why that has such a long load time. I've had OBS open for a hot second. Alright, we have a code. I don't think I have a Strudel. So... Fetch first, ask questions later. Nope, that's not how you do it. There you go, that's how you spell it. Okay. All the sirens that we'll hear in stream today are real sirens, because I have turned off the sirens in the Spirit City, because we've got forced backdrop, which I like better. I just wish the city one, the siren wasn't as often. Like, I know they do a short loop, and it's cheaper that way, but at the same time, the sirens are kind of annoying. Start our timer. Ah, no. It didn't look wrong when I was doing it, but... There we go. What art thou? Bongo code. Oh. Sorry. Here we go. One of the bots should be... One of the bots should be saying it soon. What is going on here? I have no idea. Oh, spoopy. Cute ear ornaments. What is this? What's going on? Why does it look like that? What's going on here? Am I just not going to be able to crochet today? got your flower glasses on. So pretty. Flowers to celebrate the end of summer. Excuse me, sorry. great. Oh, I don't have it. I thought I did. I am not the greatest that's ever been, apparently. Oh, yes. Tis our last week of the subathon. We need 10 subs this week for us to meet our goal to do a keychain giveaway and to do the Pokemon giveaway next week, Tuesday. If we don't meet the weekly quota, we don't do the giveaways. Oh. Would love to give away some Pokemon. Would love to give away some keychains. Tell your friends. Subscribe to the Chill Kitten channel. What am I doing? Triple crochet. And I was disconnected from the chat room, apparently. This is the last dry day in where I am. After this, we've got a parade of atmospheric rivers, apparently. Several low-pressure systems moving in. We're expecting at least 6 days worth of rain. Or 6 days of rain, I should say, not worth of rain. 6 days of rain, and over... Some places are gonna get over 100 millimeters of rain. Is what they were saying. That's a lot of rain. I'm expecting flooding. Maybe not directly where I am, but there's definitely going to be high water where I am. Thankfully, I'm on the 2nd floor and not at risk of flooding, unless a pipe breaks in an upper floor. They're saying it's going to be AR category, AR3. It's pretty bad. But it looks like it's going to be mostly the island that gets the soaking. But I will get a fair bit of the residual. Alright, head fins are done. Now we just need to do wings. Did I write down what I did for the wings? No, so I must have used the OG pattern for the wings. Everyone's playing that new Silent Hill movie, hey? Or movie. Silent Hill game. Okay. Love rain, except when it floods. A few years back, the flooding in your area was so bad. The ghost lake you had, that was literally turned into farmland, and one long road turned back into a legit lake. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the flooding's pretty bad. It was really bad last year because there was a road in North Vancouver that turned into a river. Beautiful sweeping downhill road past a bunch of houses. Turned into a massive, like, it started out like there's a stream next to it, and the stream was fine. But then the stream started getting higher, and then the road flooded, which was weird because there's a stream. Anyways, the road flooded. And because of the way the road was angled for the turn, the water didn't go into the stream area. It stayed on the road until it got to a particular point. And then there were houses, and then it followed down the houses and then emptied out into the water. But those houses just literally were like effed. Because now there's this huge literal river running down the road and carrying, you know, big rocks with it. It wasn't like landslide, like huge, massive boulders, but they were big rocks into the houses. Yeah. Insurance was having a great day that day. And it took me an extra hour to get home by bus. Because the bus had to divert in order to avoid flooding. For some reason you had to Google how to spell flood because it's not spelled the way it's pronounced. Nothing is spelled the way it's pronounced. What was it that I had to Google? Oh, I forget what I was trying to spell yesterday, but it didn't look right. Didn't look right. I spelt it 3 or 4 times. And then I had to like take it to my mom and was like, hey, this looks right? She's like, yeah, that's how you spell it. And I'm like, great. That was super embarrassing. And then I couldn't remember that half of 100 is 50. I thought it was 25, so I'm trying to divide Pulveron in half because we made 100 pieces. And I put 25 away, and I put 25 over here. And then I was like, why do I have all these candies left? It's because half of 100 is 50, not 25. And my mom just kind of like looked at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm just really dumb. I know it's a really big disappointment for you. No, I'm glad I'm not in one of the flood areas or the flood advisory areas because they are sandbagging today. I would rather not sandbag. It's a lot of hard work. Where is the wings? What is... Oh, this is a hat I'm not doing this right now. Recently... Yeah, here we go. Okay. Feet. Wings. Here we go. Wings. Start in your belly color. Well... Excuse me. Maybe I should start with the lighter red, which is the accent color. Join your body color work. Yeah, because then I'm just kind of gonna add details to it in this dark color. Okay, let's do that. Where's the brighter color? Dayon, where's the stuff? Find our intrepid crocheter looking for yarn that just exists. Okay. A Tropus. I think Tropus would be a fun Pokemon to make. Do I have one? It appears that I do. Hobbii, you've also got one. Nice. Your kitten just climbed into a box and it tipped over. So the kitten was trapped. Oh no. Who turned out the lights? Where did the exit go? I think I did it again. Oops, I did it again to the stitches. Oof, the brain is a bit slow this morning. Just a bit. Iggy, thank you so much for the check-in. I have one yarn chicken, you guys. Oh, that was pretty, started getting pretty stressful there. I was really close. And on a wing piece, too. Like, it's gonna be hard to do a join in a wing piece. Yep, when you win some, you win some. Those days, few and far between, but I will take them when I can get them. And right for a break. Perfect. Perfect. Your BRB, need to go get some stuff for tonight's dinner. Ooh, beef stroganoff. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I'm having leftovers. It's not as exciting. Alright, have a fun adventure, Spoopy. I hope the lines are short and there's not very many people wherever you're going to go grocery shopping. Yep. We went grocery shopping yesterday, so like, I bought food and then I cooked said food and I was like, yay, I have leftovers for tomorrow. But now I'm eating leftovers instead of having fun things. Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's not terrible. It's barbecue chicken on rice. A little bit of squash. I cooked up some spaghetti squash the other day. It was really good, but it was like a massive squash, and we only ate a little under half of it. So now I have the other half and a bit. Not sure what to do with it. I feel like if I fry it, it's going to be really mushy and turn into kind of like mashed potato. But squash, which I'm fine with. Offspring's not so sure, but I feel like frying it will take a lot of the moisture out of it. Because it does have just a little too much liquid still. Oh. Alright. And then we can pin all of these on and then sew them today. That would be lovely if we could sew them today. And then Themberchaud can then be bagged nicely so that he doesn't get dirty and he can be put away. He can be stored. And then we can go back to Tiamat. because her butt's not as big as... Like, I kept it fairly the same size as the original pattern. Maybe we could just use the original hips and cankles. And then I don't have to math making it bigger. That would be nice, because I don't think I can mentally do math today. But worst case scenario is it doesn't work and we'll have to do math. In which case we'll just do the feet and the wings. And then we'll start sewing some of the stuff together, and then we'll leave the math for another day. Ms. Drevious. Oh, I guess PCG is gonna do probably a Halloween event. I totally didn't get the last event they did. I never got any of the special currency or anything, because a lot of the times it was like, you have to do this battle in order to get the currency. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I read in the latest update or announcement from Spirit City is that they're going to be adding the option to change the sound of your timer coming in November. So very excited. I really hope they add a train whistle. Just because perfect opportunity to add a train whistle for a timer. Especially since the train stops during breaks. It makes the most sense to add a train whistle. Alright, back to the wing. Ooh, a little bit more tea. Alright, back to work. Alright. Last wing. Next. I should have done this stitching the other way. Because now they don't match. Question is, do I take it out and redo it, or just leave it? I feel like I could just leave it and it would be fine. Alright, where's Themberchaud? Come here, buddy. Okay. Come here, baby. Could you put your butt further back, please? Thank you. Wiglet. Wiglet is one of those new ones, and you're like, did I get it? So, I must have one. 2 beans. Don't need another one. Okay, so that means this one goes... like this. Oh. Oops. This is my favorite and least favorite part about amigurumi, is pinning it and making it look like it's supposed to. I do like that we went with the black for the horns. Why does it look... The horns look lopsided. That's better. It's better. I'm wondering if I should lower the fins. They actually look good right underneath the horns, so you know what? Actually, I'm gonna leave them. Alright, he's got... Oh. Themberchaud, please. Alright, what do you think? Got the fins on the side now. And the horns. Looks pretty good. And then all we need to do is pin the feet on. So I think what we'll do is we'll start sewing. Yeah, we'll start sewing. And then we'll pin as we go. But let's tidy up a little bit first so that we have space to sew. We'll have ads starting in about 30 seconds, you guys, in case you need to drop the volume. I know I missed warning you, like, already the whole time, so... I'm gonna go get the dark yarn. We do need quite a bit of it. We still need to sew the neck roll. My eyeballs. And we'll need it for the kinkles, the fins, the wings. Okay, so we need a decent amount of the red. Hello, Cryptic. How are you? You're the one that makes like D&D and making fat dragons? Absolutely. And here is our fat dragon. We're sewing wings and horns onto him today. We've got all the pieces for this fat dragon to be done. So we're gonna sew them on, and then we can wrap him in some plastic to keep him clean until Fan Expo. You got a thing lined up for after? After this one, I have to finish Tiamat, the 5-headed dragon. So we're gonna be working on wings, legs, feet, and tail spine for Tiamat. And the legs, the pattern needs to be finished because she needs thicker legs. She's a good big girl. And then October. And then October will happen and we'll have all the spoopy Pokemon. Definitely pay you for a cryptic plushie when I have time. Oh! You have an OC that you'd like crocheted? Don't know what it is, but yes. You have your avatar character. Yeah, you can always shoot me an email. The email's down below in the About Me section. Attach some pictures. I'll let you know time frame and stuff. Because if I don't crochet it on stream, I'll crochet it in the evenings when I chill. Happy time zone, GM. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna go get the dark red. I think I'll just bring the whole ball with because then I don't have to keep getting up to get. And then we don't need to get the super lazy yarn where it's like super long. Yeah, I'm always up for a challenge. I mean, I'm making a 5-headed dragon with no pattern. So. I've done crazier things. A real crafter. I just have a very vivid imagination. And a stubborn attitude. You're in a silly place, working late and getting tired. Oh no. Nobody likes working late. Alright, that can go over there. Yeet. Alright. Let's attach. We'll start. You know what? We'll start at the end. Let's sew the cankles on. And then we'll go to wings. And then moving forward, we'll do the neck roll. Fins, horns, and then underbelly. Like that? Underbelly. Now, when you have a dragon that is presenting its large belly to you, do you remember 3 pets only? And then you need to back off. Otherwise, you will get bit. Yep. It is a 3 belly rub maximum. And dragons have a lot of teeth. You don't want to get bit by a dragon. It's a lot of bite damage. Takes more than your average healing potion to heal. That you're looking at least a superb potion of healing or higher. It's not just lay on hands. You were bit by a dragon once? Yeah. Not fun. That's why they call you Lefty. Yeah, they don't just take an exploratory nibble. They're not like sharks. They will take the entire limb. Especially when you have one of this generous proportions. There will come a day when I don't make fat dragons, and that will be a day, clearly, when I am deceased. Because I will always make fat dragons. That's the only way to make them. Fat. Large. Make it look like they've eaten a lot of adventurers, so then they become party poopers. You've sent it? Okay. Okay. I may have to simplify the face piece. Just because there's a lot going on with a lot of little lines. I've always wanted to make skeletal arms. Now, Cryptic, do the eyes, are the eyes also on the back of the body or just the front of the body? Don't let donkeys in the dragon pen. Why? Sister had a huge cat. He'd get angry for some reason. Laughing made him attack your sister, which would make me laugh harder. As long as it made him attack your sister and not you, I'd feel like that's pretty sweet revenge. You're open to creative changes? Oh, okay. Never thought about it, but probably. Same thing with the teeth, right? The teeth go all the way around the waist. That's a very cool looking character. Kitten, have you never watched Shrek? I've watched Shrek. Oh. I get it. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's an actual mouth. Okay, kind of like a mimic. It's just in the middle. But the eyes go all the way around. Okay. 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 That was very detailed. What is this? Wow. Weird. A weird email. Oh look, they're sending me sales for fall yarn. Dangerous. You have a black slime that enjoys having structure. Oh, okay, okay. Took you pointing it out. Yeah, I did. I'm a little slow today, Glitch. Did a lot of baking yesterday. Then I did grocery shopping. Ugh. And the grocery store was packed. Who does grocery shopping that late? On a Wednesday? Come on. Oh, it's a black slime. Hang on. But the picture, it's blue body. Are we looking at, like, kind of like a navy blue body? Like, super dark blue? Or it's blue because black would have had very little definition? Bluey, black, inky color. It's translucent, so it appears blue. Gotcha! Okay. 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 Now, when you have a basking dragon, please make sure to rotate so they don't get overly cooked on one side. Very important that you rotate your dragon. They will not rotate themselves. When they're basking in their hoard or sunbathing. Very important they get rotated. They are skeletal wings. Okay. And the halo is attached? I'm assuming it's a halo. Or, the thing in the back of the head. The ring. I can do that. Where is... Oh. I haven't put it through the stitch yet. No wonder I couldn't find it. Oh my gosh. There were creative changes made when it's drawn. Ah, okay. Have I got a Discord? Absolutely. There you go. Wait. Yeah. I got some Discord. Okay, so if the halo's not really attached. Okay. Creative changes made when it was drawn. Yeah, everyone takes a little bit of creative liberty. I mean, I'm going to if I crochet it. If it had legs, it would have corgi-sized legs. It would be tiny. Tiny little legs. But yeah, if you've got any art, you can throw it up in the Discord. That'll give me some options and angles. Oops. Can send you other images and you can make decisions. Oh, okay, cool. I can add a little bit of everything. That helps. lost one of his horns. Darn it. I just spent, like, gosh knows how long putting those on there. Oh well. Oh well, I can pin it back. It's not a big deal. Maybe I'll wait till I finish the other kinkle before I do that. Oh, I'm also looking for spooky game recommendations. Doesn't have to be multiplayer. I would prefer if it had some kind of storyline instead of just being super creepy. For our Halloween party. I don't like scary horror games, but for Halloween, I play them. And we do have Five Nights at Freddy's, not the whole thing, but we have, I think it's called Playroom. Or Help, no, I have Help Wanted, sorry. I have Help Wanted. Five Nights at Freddy's that Offspring and I will play in the evening. But during the day, like, I could just crochet spooky Pokemon. I'm fine with that. But I thought, just in caseies, we should have maybe a spooky game that we can play. Now, being said, spooky game, I'm not huge into horror. Spooky's fine. I do draw the line. I don't do zombie games. No zombie games. I'm okay with mild blood and gore. Obviously, we're going to change the rating on the stream to an 18+. Because they'll probably be cursing from me and maybe some slight screams. Have I heard of Mortician Assistant? Okay. Is the creepiest game you've ever played. Technically not a zombie game. It's demons as you work on dead bodies. Okay. Is it on Steam? I will have a look at it. Alright, Izorn is back on. I know I said I was going to do it after the kinkle, but it's pretty cheap too. Oh, awesome sauce. Even better. I like me cheap. I'm cheap. I'm very cheap. You just buy me sale yarn. Done. Coffee. No problem. Let's see here. Mortician's Assistant. Where is my... Where's Steam? I thought I still had it. Ah, yeah, I've still got it open. Mortician's Assistant. Because I was looking at Silent Hill. Because the new one just came out. It doesn't look too bad. I just... Horror games. You guys, I don't do spooky. More. Nope. Mortician's Tale. I can't find the Mortician's Assistant on Steam. Is it Mortician's Tale? What's the Mortician's Tale? Short story-driven game about a mortician tasked with running a funeral home. Oh. No. It's a job sim style game. Okay. The mortuary assistant. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's try that. M-O-R. No, one R only, kitten. Jeez, come on. You can type. Oh. Ooh, it's got a scary cover. Okay. Alone with the dead. Embalm corpses and banish demons to save your soul. Okay. Oh, there was a creepy... It's standing by the door! Okay, the demons are really scary looking. It reminds me a little... Felt unsafe playing this alone. It's definitely one of those you'd have to play during the day. The demons kind of remind me of Phasmophobia a little bit. I am super scared to play Phasmophobia. I will not play it by myself. Oh, I just got the chills watching the clip play through. Yeah, not creepy at all. This might be too scary. Groundbreaking system makes every playthrough unique, guaranteeing you never feel completely safe. Uh-huh. There's a whole story with multiple endings. Yeah, my multiple endings is just how I die. That's it. It's not a matter of me surviving. Nope. Perfect for Halloween party. Even come and guide me if I want. Oh man, looks super scary. Okay, well, I'll put it on the list. What's this one? This one says it's similar. Oh, no, it's not quite similar. Oh, look, we could just go categories. Oh, themes. There you go. Should we do survival, maybe? Instead of horror? There's got to be some light horror games, right? Resident Evil. We could play I've never played Resident Evil. What's Dredge? Dredge is a horror game? Alright, wait, I was writing a list. You guys will have to vote on it before Halloween. Okay. I'll put it in the Discord for everyone to vote on in October. Mortuary assistant. I guess we could put something like one of the other Silent Hills on there. Once Human. Diablo's a horror game? Is it really? It's been a while since I've played Diablo. Maybe we can look at a Resident Evil? What says Resident Evil Biohazard? Oh, it's zombies. Nope, we're not doing zombies. Is Resident Evil also zombies? No, not hashtag not all Resident Evil is zombies. Ooh, we could do Stray. Stray's a horror game. I'll put that on the list. Do I message the... No, you would message me directly. Or you could just, in the email is fine too. You have a fear of the deep unknown ocean, and yes, Dredge is a horror game. I'm gonna add it to the list. Dredge. I would love to play Stray. I did watch a bit of playthrough of it. It is kind of scary. But we get to play as a cute cat. Nine Souls. I think it's just got creepy vibes, but I'll put it on the list. Okay. So Silent Hill is a psychological thriller. But, oh man. No, I don't want zombies. Can we just... Lore rich? Turn-based combat. Oh. I can't do Dead by Daylight because that's multiplayer. I would need people. Once Human. I didn't realize Diablo counted, but sure. Maybe we can look at doing one of the Resident Evils? I'll put it on there. But no zombies. Does Cult of the Lamb count? I don't know. I've never heard of Cult of the Lamb. I'm gonna put Resident Evil. Dash. No zombies. Because that other one I looked at had zombies. Let's see. Hunt Showdown. Extraction. Elden Ring? Why is Elden Ring here? Flare Obscure is also on this list. See, Repo was the one I wanted to try for this year, but it's also co-op, and I don't have anyone to play with. But I'll put it on the list. That's... Little Nightmares? Little Nightmares is co-op. Okay. Maybe Offspring can play too then. Nope, no zombies, no zombies. That also says zombies. Go play with me? Always looking for people to play stuff with, right? Don't starve together. Hmm. Alright, I think Resident Evil, it was 4 that had no zombies. Yeah, I've looked at 2, 3, and 5, and they all say zombies. Subnautica. Resident Evil 6 also says zombies. Maybe I'll just take Resident Evil off, because it looks like everything is zombies. What's Inscription? Oh, it's a card battler. I'm terrible at cards. Last of Us? Oh, also zombies. Sag. Like this, like I would love to play Resident Evil or Last of Us, but I don't do zombies. Because they have such a high rated game. Highly praised game. But I don't. Yeah, it looks like all Resident Evil is zombies. Okay, never mind. There was just one that was not tagged as zombies. What is this, a side scroller? This kind of looks cool. Do we play as a little mouse? I'm down. So last year's Halloween party, we did a bit of crocheting during the day. And then we switched to games like Phasmophobia. And then Offspring came home. We had pizza party dinner. And we played Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. We still missing a bunch of achievements in that. I only had 4 jump scares, so, you know. Progress. I'm gonna look at this game. Called Rain World. We're a slug cat. Okay. A broken ecosystem. Grab your spear and brave the industrial waste. Hunting food to survive, but be wary of other bigger creatures that have the same plan. Slug cats look delicious. I don't mind being a slug cat. The death counter will be active, obviously. Because we'll probably die a couple of times. It's surprising how few horror games don't have zombies, right? Because a lot of horror games are post-apocalyptic, and usually that means zombies. Which is unfortunate. Because Resident Evil looks like such a fun game. Alas. I am... It's not that I'm scared of zombies, it's, they have a certain je ne sais quoi about them that I don't like. Just don't like zombies. I could probably play a game and not have nightmares. I just don't like them. As far as undead enemies, I would rather fight skeletons. Or flesh colossus. Or, you know, anything but a zombie. Goblin cleanup is fun, but no story and multiplayer. Goblin cleanup. Nope. The Goblin Company. A co-op cleaning game where you have to clean and rearrange a dungeon before the next adventurers come to complete it. Oh! I saw this one on the Instagram. Yeah, I'm down for this game. Let me add it. This looks cute. Hey, and I can get it in a bundle deal with Overcooked or Sushi Ben. Nice. Oh, it's on sale right now. 20% off. The sale introductory offer ends the 2nd of October. That's okay. This looks cute. This was recommended to me as a cozy game on the Instagram. I want to let you, if you ever want to play, just let me know. You work 4 nights and then get 4 off. Oh, okay. Your 4 on start tonight? Oh no. You got to get to the office? Alrighty. Hopefully it's an easy shift today. Thanks for hanging out. And for all the suggestions. Thank you. Thank you. It was good seeing you as well. Or, well, yeah, having you in chat. Okay, I'm gonna quickly finish this Kinkle, though, before I take my break. And then I'll look up Cult of the Lamb. Because I probably should have waited for break to look up all those horror games. Or scary games, or whatever. Could totally change it to Kitten's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Then I don't have to play a scary game. That's okay. You guys get a good kick out of it, so. It wouldn't be Halloween without a few scares. Okay. This kinkle is done as well. That should be enough to do one wing later. Okay. All right. Good progress, you guys. Hello, Offspring. Welcome home. Oh, I found some nice fabric while I was out. I'll show you in just a second. I'm on a break. Oh, my leg, my leg, my leg, my leg. Oh, also, I figured out how I'm gonna do comfy. So I bought the elastic for it. I think it would be interesting to do something like Among Us and jump scare each other with the kills. That's why I was thinking repo would be fun. Because repo, you have to like collect items and then the scary things chase you. But you could lure them towards your friends. Lamb. Cult of the Lamb. Start your own cult in a land of false prophets. Build a loyal community of woodland followers and spread your word. Become the one true cult. Local 2-player co-op. You and I could play it together. Well, it says local 2-player co-op.
Yeah.
Which means, yes, local is both of us together playing it. Right? That's what local co-op means? We'd have to buy it twice then. Collect and use resources to appease the gods. Destroy, bless you, non-believers. Storage. Starting. Will only support Windows 10. I don't know. It says local co-op. I'm trying to see. Oh. Yay, supports the controller. Single player split screen co-op. All right. So maybe we'll do this instead of Five Nights at Freddy's then.
Okay. By the way, you can Twitch can make one of the followers. Those little. That was good.
Oh.
Every time you make one, he.
Oh, our strawberries got smooshed. They're in the sink. I was thinking of just pre-cutting all the strawberries. You could have it in your vanilla shake and have a strawberry shake instead in the morning. Plastic, yeah. I mean, like, as full as the paper is, I would prefer if you took out the plastic because I did throw the detergent. We didn't buy any. But it's getting kind of full because it's got the muffin tin and it's got the laundry detergent bottle in it. I know, it's a Terry Fox run today. Raise all the monies. I didn't get the email till this morning, so there's no way I could have warned you. You're in Spain without the S. You can have a small bowl, yeah. Oh, the feet look cute. The feet look cute. Okay. Oh, sip of tea before the break ends. What do you think? One more timer? We did start a little bit late today. That's unfortunate. I just had too much stuff to do. And I still didn't finish all of it. I gotta go to the bank tomorrow. But I don't have D&D tomorrow because we've moved it to Saturday because we're doing an in-game day. In-person game? Wow, in-game. No, in-person game. So I can stream a little bit longer tomorrow than I normally would. Which will make up for the fact that I have to go to the bank in the morning. Yeah, it should be fine. Famous last words. It should be enough. We'll have to narrow down how many themes I put in here. For the votings, I'd like to narrow it down to 5. All right. That is the end of our timer. Okay. 4:30. 4, yeah. We can only do one more timer. One more timer. And then it'll be time for me to cook the dinners. Okay. Sew this wing on. Let's sew this chicken wing on. I'm sorry, Themberchaud. I know you're not a chicken. Gloom. Oh, I don't. I was like, for sure I've got a gloom. Wonder what broke outside. Sounds awfully suspicious. Can you? Thank you. Hey, we got it, Glitch. That's another one off of my Pokédex collection. I've caught like 4 or 5 now that I haven't had registered, so that's pretty awesome. It was just enough for one wing. How awesome is that? I am winning all the yarn chicken today, which means, of course, for the next month after this, we're not going to win any yarn chicken. That's okay, though. Small sacrifices. Some days you win yarn chicken, some days you don't. And we're gonna have ads in about a minute and a half. I almost said we're gonna have ads in an hour and a half. Ah, no. The ads will play in a minute and a half. Jeez. Oh dear, you guys. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. Okay. That wing is done. Rotate the dragon. Okay. I would like to start at the bottom. Ow. believe I just did that. That was really embarrassing. So glad I don't have a face cam. The sheer number of embarrassing clips I would have is the worst. And I have some pretty embarrassing clips right now, but that's okay. They're old clips. They're old clips from when we were playing Lies of P, which we still haven't finished that game. Still have to finish it. Still need to finish it. It's a lovely game, too. So we don't have enough on this thread for the neck roll. I could probably get one of the fins sewn on, so let's do that next. And then we'll backtrack to the neck roll. Rolls. I don't know that they're edible. I put out fresh snacks for you. You have donuts today. Anything is edible once. I mean, you're not wrong. Anything is edible at least once. Nope, I missed. I missed twice. That's embarrassing. There we go. Hey, the wing is attached. Okay. Do one of the head fins. gotta very cook fast. This neck roll. I wonder if I could milk this for both fins. I'm gonna try. The worst that can happen is I don't have enough for both fins. Chicken and ziti for dinner tonight. Nice, nice. Sounds good. I don't have enough. Well, I tried. Okay. It's neck roll time. How am I gonna do the neck roll? Because I do have to still stuff it a little bit. How am I gonna sew it? Okay. Don't want a super long string. Just a long string. Oops. Not here for a long string. Not here for a long time. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to take out part of the underbelly. Okay. This neck roll is so fat. Okay. I'm gonna start at the bottom of the neck roll. Oh, that way if I screw up, no one will see it, and I can develop a rhythm of how I want to sew it. I guess I'm gonna sew around one side and then also around the other side. Why? Why I get disconnected from chat? What's tanking my frame rates? You guys, stutter is real. Don't have that many things open. frame rates have finally started tanking. Not sure why. Offspring, are you doing something on the internet? Are you on the internets or are you resting? What are you doing on the internet? My frame rates are tanking. And I'm wondering if it's because you're using the internets. Are you taking all the bandwidth? I don't even know if that's a thing. Because I've just reconnected to the chat room like 3 times in the last 5 minutes. And it just started when you got home, so the only thing I can think of is whatever you're doing on the internet is tanking it. Because that's totally how internet works. I have no idea how internet works. I'll have ads starting in about a minute, guys. Hmm. bottom could use a little bit more. What about off spot right there? Wouldn't want Bahamut to be like, you're starving the dragons. Although, I guess Themberchaud is a red dragon. He would fall under the purview of Tiamat, as far as gods go, right? Because Bahamut's a metallic dragon. Okay. Ow. Mm. Tuck it into the just tucking it into the fat folds. Oh dear. All we have left are horns and feet. So we did really good today. Oh no, horns, feet, and underbelly. Lives enough. Lives enough. We get the neck roll done, which I was a little intimidated about, to be fair. Alright, do you guys want to go to a co-working stream, or would you like to stay in makers and crafting? Could do either or. AO3 is going to be down tomorrow. Oh, is it maintenance? Could just be maintenance. Kind of a pivotal point to keeping a site like that going. A lot of maintenance. Probably means you won't get your little fandom fix for the day, but at least it keeps the website up and running. Alright, all the feets are attached. And the horns are still good. Oh, he's so cute! Oh, with his little feet. He sits so much better than the last one I made. Or, sorry, the first one I made. Although... I might have to secure this leg a little bit better. Like, I know it's on there, but it wobbles a bit more than I would like. Oh, Themberchaud, you're coming along nicely. And you know what? I don't mind that I used black for the horns. I know on the first iteration of Themberchaud I did red horns. Because I used bright red yarn, and then I did the dark red for the accents. And we kind of flipped the scales on that one. Oh, but he looks so cute with his giant neck roll now. I like that I've spaced out the neck. Oh, I'm sorry. I like that I spaced out the neck roll. Made it a little bit wider. That's good. And now it's stuffed, so. Oh, he looks, look at him. Look at his fat neck. It looks a little bit more proportional now that I've kind of like made it wider. Oh, look how cute he is, you guys. Look. He's so cute. And he sits. He actually sits so much better than the first one. I'm not sure what I did differently. I think I may have positioned the legs differently this time. Or maybe I stuffed them firmer. Hard to remember. I do love him though. Coming along nicely. So feet, horns, underbelly. Feet, horns, underbelly. The underbelly should be fairly quick too. I know it's a big piece, but it's just straight sewing. There's not really much nagling to do with it. Boop. All right. Alrighty. Let's. Ooh. I guess I have a pelipper. A pelipper? I think if I were to crochet a pelipper, I'd make its beak open. Be so cute if I could make it store your store the AirPods in it, in the beak. That'd be a really cute AirPod holder. Decorative. Oogie. Pix is doing a subathon. Oh. Oh, it didn't load. Okay, Pix is doing a subathon. Kalia is doing some bead stuff. Hatter is on. Hijinks is on. Kate is on. Mousie's on. Oh, Mousie's doing some cute little chicken cup holders. They look pretty cute. How about we raid Mousie? As my laundry sings the song of its people. Okay. Dookie dookie. Oh, and we've got a little chest to collect. What happened? Is it not collecting? No! What happened to my bongo cat? Like, sorry, you have too many tabs open. My guy, I have 3 tabs. 3 tabs open, that's it. Oh, yep. There it goes. It's crashed. Oh, you can't download the fix either? Yes, Offspring.
Great anyway.
I don't understand.
He's a whole bag.
Oh, so he resealed his Skittle bag. Alright, you guys. We are going to raid out to Mousy Moo. I'm going to try and figure out what's going on with my computer. I will see you tomorrow. Not as late as today. I'm hoping to be on before noon, so around 11 or earlier would be nice. But around 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is what I'm hoping to be on. So I'm going to quickly run to the bank. And hopefully there is no lineup. Last time I was at the bank, there was like an hour-long lineup. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I will be back on tomorrow for the last little bit of Themberchaud. And then we will continue crocheting the pieces for Tiamat. And then sewing some of the Tiamat together. Because we crocheted all of the horns and stuff, so we can start sewing those on. Okay. Yeah. Let's get this raid underway. Says the servers can't handle it, so you get to sing the maintenance is really needed. Yeah. Probably. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow, if not, on the next stream. We are still doing our subathon. We do need 10 subs to be able to do the giveaways for the keychains this week. And to be able to do the final giveaway, because we have to meet the sub goal each week to unlock the end Pokemon giveaway. Alrighty. I will see you later, you guys. Have a great day, night, afternoon, time zone. Bye.